free! If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. Whoa! Kale, you've changed.
What the hell was that? Is this the same woman from the tournament or not?
As both Goku and Vegeta yet again would then be left perplexed by another of the Universe 6 Saiyans. But laughing away, Cabba, as if knowing what would happen from the very start, would then just explain, I knew you would understand just fine, Kale. These two really think we're the same young immature kids from back when they first met us. They forget it's been over 10 years. We've grown in more ways than one. Kale's got complete control over her powers now and her emotions. Caulifla made sure of that. And we all accept and understand death. We're a warrior race. We're Saiyans. Death in battle happens every day on our planet. I guess you're right. When you put it that way, we really were overreacting, weren't we, Vegeta? Leaving Goku to smile now with a sigh of relief as Vegeta...
You know, instead of letting me ramble on like a fool, you could have said something earlier, Cabba!
As Vegeta, just annoyed now, would fold his arms as a visible vein would burst on his forehead. Leaving Cabba to now laugh awkwardly, back with a hint of fear, as he would reply, Sorry, Master. Guess I wasn't listening. But Vegeta now focusing on the race against time the warriors were on, he would look past the Saiyans and say,
Anyway, there's bigger things to worry about now. You've seen what these demons are capable of, and the rest of this universe will need your help. And so too does every universe. Allow me to introduce who will make it all possible.
As behind the king, Goku and Cabba, a mysterious door would then begin to creep open with a creak.
My son, Trunks!
As coming out of the shadows, we would finally then see the God Killer Trunks from the future. An alternate timeline where Lucifer prevailed in merging the mortal and demon realm, as he would simply let out, Sorry I'm late. Master's son! He's half Saiyan! His hair is so strange. As Cabba, left in near awe, would hardly be able to blink, staring at Prince Vegeta's son, who he had heard so much about but could never imagine. As regardless, Trunks would now get down to business and explain, So, I don't know how much my father has explained yet, but your whole universe is in danger right now, along with the others. Your planet might be safe, but we can't let the rest be taken over. And that's why we'll need you Saiyans and your space pods. You're the strongest army there is, and it's all up to you guys. We've got our universe handled. You just need to handle yours. While Father was fighting, I scoped out your planet. There's plenty of survivors, and plenty of ships too. King Sadala, then hearing this, would reply,
"You don't need to tell me twice, kid. My people were protecting the planets of this universe long before this demon invasion. And we will do our all now too. But you're right. We may have lost many in the capital, but there are stations of men all over. Thanks to Cabba, Kale, and Caulifla's efforts, the casualties have been limited. We'll have more than enough to travel to most planets."
But adding to the strategy, Vegeta would be quick to point out,
"Good, but we've seen already what happens when the demons are out of your league. That can't happen again. On this planet, there should be similar technology to ours, where we can identify the power level of creatures on planets before you land on them. You need to make sure you only send your men to the weakest ones. It makes sense. A demon emperor was here. Lucifer would only send the strongest demons to the strongest planets, and conversely, the weakest to the weakest. Kakarot and I have already got our clones all around this universe on the stronger planets. You leave them to us. Even when we leave now, they will remain till their job is done."
As the king would then just think internally,
"Wait, so that power I witnessed earlier was just from a clone?"
"Hey!" But interrupting this would be Cabba, yelling, "Hold on, you're leaving already? Where? Take me with you, Master! I want to help! I want to get stronger!" But Vegeta, just walking past now towards Trunks, would just remark, looking back with a smirk,
"I admire your desire for power, kid. Don't lose it. But you're not going to be much help with that missing arm. When this is all done and over, I'll get my Bulma to fix that up and give you some extra training while I'm at it. For now, focus on keeping Kale and the others alive. We're counting on you."
And in response, though clearly disappointed, Cabba would respond in a hushed tone, "Right, I won't let you down." As immediately following this, using his lone time ring, Trunks would then open a dark portal to his right, as he would look to our two heroes and ask, "So, where to now? 2 universes down, 10 more to go." And for a minute, there would be a silence in the room, as the Saiyans would think. Until Goku, now with a cunning smile on his face, would then say, "Jiren, take us to Universe 11, Trunks." As finally, the fated reunion between Goku and Jiren would be on the cards for real. But how the Pride Trooper would respond after all that's happened would still yet to be seen. And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.